I don't. That's like a very coveted.
Oh, I know.
Thing.
Really, people that find the motel their place because they don't want other people.
Exactly. So,
my grandparents were the same way. They never tell people where they got them.
You know the gal that works for me, Shannon?
I've seen her, but I don't really know her.
Okay. She went out and...
Oh, that's just pasta, right?
This is pasta, yeah. This is pasta here. So anyway, we are going to do a Big Al segment. My Big Al segment got... Grab a seat.
Yeah.
You want a soda or something?
Well, if you have soda, what do you have? Or ice water would be great.
Ice water?
Yeah.
Okay.
I end up on Thursdays teaching from 2 until I leave for church. It's kind of like a long day.
Oh, for choir practice tonight?
Yeah, but only 2 more choir practices. Yay.
Yeah, now you're not performing... You are performing Memorial Day or not?
Not.
Good. I had initiated that during my reign as choir director.
I'm glad because nobody
why show up on Memorial Day? None of the church is there.
I know, it's exactly right.
And it's like, yeah, break time.
But on the 19th, the Sunday before Memorial Day, we are going to do like 4 anthems. 3 that we did during the year, and a brand new one that I bought that I really like.
Okay.
I hope I get everybody there because it takes all of us to do it. And you know, it's great to have Dick Moster around occasionally, but that's just it. It's occasionally.
Sure.
And he never comes to practice, and sometimes we're doing brand new things. The last time we sang something, you know the story. The last time we were doing something new, and he came and sang. He sang right in the middle of a rest. I mean, he was the only person that sang there. And I just kind of looked at him, you know. I didn't give a death stare like I would to kids.
Okay, so anyway, we are fixing mushrooms today. Welcome to Big Al's Cooking for the Single Dad. And I have with me Mr. Mike Woods is our taste specialist. It's over here.
It's a really camera.
Yeah, that's my camera they do my Big Al episodes on. So anyway, Mike is the kid's piano instructor, and so I have to pay him money each month. In fact, here's your bill. Every month, Mike sends me a bill. And it just sits here, and then Mike has to call and show up, so I write. And for him to get his check today, he has to be the taster.
It gets me out of the house.
And Mike also is the choir director at St. Paul.
And organist.
And organist. And, okay. Let's see how we're going to make this here. We are making...
Jiffy muffins.
Well, this is going to be our batter for egg and milk. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do 1 egg and a 1/3 cup of milk.
What kind of mushrooms are we dealing with?
These would be morels.
Morels.
These would be morels. And a funny story, so I started last night to like figure out how I was going to cook these things.
Yeah.
Okay? Because Donna always cooked the mushrooms. I mean, oh God, every year Donna would make morels.
When it was mushroom season.
Oh yeah. And so I started cooking mushrooms last night, and I'm talking to the wife of my college roommate, and she brings up the fact that you're supposed to wash the mushrooms to get the bugs out.
Yeah.
I was not aware of that, so I'm like cooking these things up and eating them last night.
Did a bug crawl out the side of your mouth?
Oh man, I don't know. But anyway, so I made like a little episode last night. It was like me sitting there going, oh shit, you know, what is it?
I learned that from my grandpa. Wash those things.
Okay, so anyway.
But I've never used this for breading before.
Oops. Well, I'm going to do a couple different things here. We're going to turn the our grease on here. So anyway, we're going to do this one of two ways. We're going to make some mushrooms in the deep fryer, and we're going to do some in a pan. So anyway, we made our Jiffy mix. You go to the store, get this, Jiffy corn muffin mix. This is going to be the first recipe we do today. You put a 1/3 cup of milk in it, and you put in 1 egg. And
they make good muffins too, like for cornbread and
maybe they could be a corporate
cornbread.
sponsor for us.
I would hope so.
Jiffy.
They're,
Brought to you by Jiffy Mix.
they're better than any of the other expensive muffin mixes. I've tried them all. I'm telling you.
You're serious?
I am serious.
Okay.
That's
Would
it.
you check the pasta, Mike,
Yeah.
please? Check the pasta. I'm going to get these
Yeah, this-
mushrooms.
A spoon of some sort or
Yeah, there's right here. One of these things. There's
yeah.
a metal spoon.
That'll do.
Okay.
Should I throw a piece against the wall?
Well, you need to make sure that it's done. You need to make sure that it's done. Wow, there's still bugs coming out of here. This is incredible.
Watch that sucker.
Well, we're going. Okay, so we are.
I think
We're
the pasta
obligated.
is pretty much done.
Pasta's done.
I was
That's
gonna
a good
throw
thing to
piece
hear.
against the wall, but
We'll do that. We'll have a mic cam. This is the new mic cam, and we can do it in like slow motion where it's like, you know, the old $6 Million Man.
I love that show.
Okay, we're gonna do this. I'll do this with sound effects, and you do it real slow. Okay.
Okay. But I gotta get a piece of
Steve Austin.
little bit hot. Let me cool that off.
Oh shit! Just take a here. Let go of it.
Oh, you're gonna taste that one.
Here, that's good. Just this one.
Is it good? Is it tender?
Very good. Here, throw it against the wall. Here, hold that mic cam.
Okay. Hold on.
Well, it's stuck to the wine bottle.
Then it's done. If it sticks to a wine bottle,
It's done. Okay, so it's done. So we're gonna pour that into here. That was the mic cam.
And then I'm gonna
Hang on, I
eat
need these. Dump that right in the colander there for me, if you would.
All right. Throw the pasta.
Let me get the mushrooms out of here.
Oh, bugs gone.
They will be soon. You would not believe the frantic schedule of having a cooking show. The workload it puts on you.
Oh, heck yeah. You gotta write the script. You gotta.
Do you know
Do all this
who
stuff.
Chrissy Williams is?
Chrissy
She works for
Williams.
Jane Smiley. She's an accountant.
Yeah, I do know her.
She's my new accountant. So she was over to balance the books today.
I think she's been married a couple of times.
I
Her
don't
name
know.
went from something to Williams.
Well, she was balancing the books, and I pulled out like 2 months worth of receipts, Visa receipts I had to give her.
Whoops.
So she was not happy.
Here, I forgot, Chrissy.
Yeah, I actually
Man,
took
those
I
look
took
really
a picture
good.
of it. Look at this. Here's her reaction.
No.
Come here. This is Chrissy when I gave her 2 months worth of business receipts today.
Yeah, let me see her. Yeah, I know who she is.
And we can post it. We'll post this on Facebook.
It's sort of like, are you kidding?
Here we go.
Only crap
See,
that
did you
was-
see the new phones I got for the kids?
No.
These are iPhones, i4 phones.
Cool. Oh, then you,
I
then
had
you
a
can post
flip,
right
I had
on
a flip
Facebook.
phone 4 weeks ago.
I always have a flip phone.
Say, how do you spell accountant? A-C-C-O-U-N count A-N-T
Yeah.
A-N accountant. Chrissy. Not Chrissy. I hate this autofix.
They,
Chrissy
they fill in the rest of the word.
Williams.
not pleased with me.
Is not pleased with moi. Me handing her 2 months. I used to piss Donna off too all the time.
And I want these done in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. Worth credit card receipts.
She's going to be busy this afternoon.
Receipts.
Don't ask me how to spell receipts. I always screw that up.
Well, it did
It's
the
E-I
auto
or
spell.
I-E?
It's E-I. Shit. C-E-I-P-T-S. Receipts.
Will the kids eat mushrooms too?
Me handing 2 months of credit card receipts to her.
Poor Chrissy.
To her. No, okay, there we go. Now check this out. So then I just hit post.
Yeah.
Okay, so zoom.
And so it's now on Facebook.
It's now on. It'll make some noise. It'll go.
Yeah.
That is a
too
classic
cool.
reaction.
Yeah, and that is kind of a cute picture.
So
Actually.
anywho, oh, the pasta, Mike.
Hey, how'd the...
Mike, you overcooked the pasta.
Oh, I didn't turn it down, did I?
Mike, you know we're trying to run a professional cooking show
There we go.
here.
I even turned it on.
You turned. Well, yeah. Thanks. Okay.
No, the gas was going to blow up your house.
Okay, so there's some pasta. It is so hard to get good help with a cooking show today. What are you, acquired? Oh, what are you, a musician or something?
Yeah, that's my misfortune right there.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I found out from a friend today who was a great organist. He went to high school here and was a substitute organist for Main Street Christian Church when I worked there years and years and years ago. And he was in an accident and he can no longer play the organ. It's just awful. He had a back injury that prevents him from, he can't coordinate his feet. You know, they don't work, essentially. And I feel so bad for him.
Well, I mean, it's like if I were to get hurt
Yeah.
in my work.
Whoops, that was 10 pasta.
Yeah, I'm the same way, you know what I mean.
Oh, I know.
You gotta be able to work and move.
Yeah, or if my hands suddenly were paralyzed, I would kind of be in an awful shape.
I kind of have an odd feeling about taking money for music now because I had never done that, and I'm just thinking it's like, wow, okay. When I had left Inserco last summer,
Yeah.
I said my job is bass player, motorcycle road racer, and life adventurer. So,
well, one gets to a certain
and so
place
anyway,
in his
I'm
life.
playing a gig. I'm playing like a little Columbus gig. And
Oh,
it's
good.
like, yeah, you know how much money I made?
How much?
Like 3 weeks ago?
No.
$6. I had to load all my equipment in my Jaguar. I had to drive my Jaguar to Columbus, Indiana, unload, play for an hour. Made $6 in tips because it's just something fun to do.
Where were you? What?
It's at the Yes Cinema.
I don't know where that is.
You
That
know the
downtown?
Concrete Mall downtown?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
yeah.
Yes Cinema.
The Commons.
And they redid that, and they use it to train people to give them job skills and different things. It's a real worthy cause. So anyway, okay, so we're going to take the mushrooms here. Mike, you want to do some slicing?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
How big do you
This
want
is a
these?
ceramic. This is my ceramic knife.
All right.
And go ahead and let's cut.
Lengthwise?
Yeah, cut them in lengthwise here. This is the mic cam.
Okay.
You like that ceramic knife?
Man, that is really nifty. Where'd you get that?
I actually bought that. I bought that for like $40. I could not even make that for $40.
Look at that. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
And you really don't cut your finger. Well, you could. But
Oh, it's very sharp, yeah. Hey, now we're going to start with these, okay? So we're going to start with these. And what we're going to do is we're going to take them. Here, you be the cameraman real quick.
All right.
So we're going to take our mushrooms here.
Is there any way I can look to see what I'm doing?
No.
In this camera?
Just point it in the general direction.
All right.
Okay, so here is... Okay, so we're going to be making mushrooms here. And what you did is we soaked these overnight in salt water. I still have a funny story to tell you about the whole thing last night when I found out I wasn't supposed to be eating them.
Oh. After you'd eaten them.
After I had eaten them, yeah. Exactly. So
I understand.
Let me get a plate. Oh, it was so typical Chris, you know. So typical Chris. Like Mr. Oblivious.
Right.
Donna used to call me Mr. Oblivicris. Which was actually probably a pretty good name.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so here I'm putting the breading on these. We'll see how this works.
I noticed, Chris, that you don't make them exactly full of batter. They just kind of are spotty batter.
Yeah, well, this has to be for a single dad to do. So if I can do this, they can do this.
Anyone.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to... Come on, camera guy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeez.
We're
going to deep fry these. So we have our...
in here? Oh,
well,
no.
we're
In
going
the deep
to.
Fat fryer.
We're going to go ahead and do the deep fat fryer. Okay, so we'll put them down there. We'll hit 1 minute here. There we go.
Now frying. The light in your window ought to start flashing.
I'm going to check my water here. Now, when you get your water, we put some on the stove here.
Mm-hmm.
We have canola oil. This is canola oil.
Yes,
so listen.
That's the best oil to use.
I need the camera.
That's it, canola.
If you're going to make these, you probably want to do them on the stove instead of putting them in your deep fat fryer. But it's up to you. If you're going to do them in the...
And once again, canola oil, better than vegetable oil. And healthier.
And healthier, that's right.
Meanwhile, here's the mushrooms that haven't been in the fryer yet.
Oh, Mike, you're doing such
a little
good
shot
job. You are.
Yeah, this is my second calling, I think.
Okay, so let me take these out. There's like a minute, and I flip these over.
Man, they smell delicious.
Okay. Okay, Mike. Come
now they're
try
going
one of those.
to drain.
All right.
I'll let you try them first.
That's good.
Are they okay?
They're very good.
Now,
pepper?
I started to say I would like to have a little salt.
We need some. I'm going to put some sea salt in here.
Okay.
A little bit of sea salt.
And I'm going to take a little sea salt to put on my mushroom.
I'm going to put some black ground pepper in here. And
now you can't tell if it's pepper or the bugs.
That's correct.
I think that's the safe thing to do.
That is correct. So I know we coated these over here, so these are uncoated. Go ahead and here I'll put the camera over here and
I'll give it a try.
Okay. So you like it or not?
Uh-huh. They taste real earthy.
Real earthy. Is
Like
that a good
mushroom.
earthy?
Yeah, like mushrooms should taste. Earthy.
Earthy. Okay.
I think I coined a word.
I think you did too. Okay, so we I don't know if I really like the whole procedure of this myself. But we'll
It's
see
just,
here.
it takes a long time, doesn't it?
Yeah, now what I was doing last night was this. So I've got, okay. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go ahead and, in the canola oil now, you may want to get back, Mike.
Okay, for the mist splatter.
Yeah. This is like taking friggin' forever to heat up. But
Hey, how's the, I probably shouldn't ask it why the camera's on, so forget it. I'll ask you in a little bit.
the divorce question?
No, it was the girl whose picture's hanging in your shop.
Oh, she's a good friend. That is a.
So you still see her occasionally?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna flip these with the fork. I don't think I had the grease hot enough. So
Okay.
anyway,
Man, some of those smaller ones.
now I'm gonna show you what I was
Worse.
doing last night. Now what I was doing last night actually involved I guess a really earthy mushroom because you're supposed to soak them overnight in salt water.
Right.
So what I was doing last night was this. And what do we put on everything, Mike? What's our motto? Olive oil.
Oh,
Olive oil makes everything better. So now this is what I was doing last night, okay? You may want to flip those.
I think I will.
Here we have olive oil. I think for me, the whole Jiffy Mix thing is just a little bready, possibly. But here's what I did. I took breadcrumbs. Go to Kroger, get some breadcrumbs. I put in sea salt, pepper. You're gonna like this. Brushed the mushroom
Yeah.
with olive oil.
Breadcrumbs is a good idea.
With salt and pepper and sea salt.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's probably
here,
better than
have one.
this.
Let me put one in there.
All right.
And I'll get another one.
They almost look alive, but that could be the bugs swimming around.
It could be the bugs.
Now mushrooms are certainly good for you.
Are they?
Yeah, probably not deep fat fried, but you just ate one raw. Great.
Okay, so here we're going to do the olive oil and whoa, baby! Shit!
Did you get burned?
No.
I always have these welts on my
Wow, and that's really hot.
That thing
There's a lot of energy going on there right now.
is super hot.
Okay, put the wine back up.
I think these are pretty much done.
And I think this one is done. Okay. I'm not really sure why that did that, but that's not good. Here is, try this. This is what I came up with last night, but it doesn't. But this version doesn't have bugs.
This is the, I'm just graining it. This is this
that.
stuff, right?
Yeah, try that. Good?
I like that better
Yeah, I do too.
because it's not as thick, the breading. You taste the mushroom more?
And here's the other one, which you just tried.
Oh yeah.
There's that. This is not what the Well, so far it seems like the deep fryer is definitely the way to go frying wise, because we seem to be having some
That's where I feel
issues here.
when you do it again.
Now, doesn't that taste good?
Mm-hmm. I really like it. I love the
Okay.
taste of the mushroom.
So, what we're going to do now, so we took our breadcrumbs and sea salt and our black pepper, and we made a mixture that looks like this. It's pretty good. I was going to make a quick little pasta dish too. So,
How do you know when you're mushroom hunting? Here's a question for the fans out there. How do you know when you're mushroom hunting that you're picking, you know, a mushroom that isn't poisonous or something?
you know, that's a really good point to bring up there, Mike.
I would think that's what I've had a few now.
You should find out before. You should find out before you eat them if they're poisonous. Still can't find it. Okay, don't.
Here comes another. Oh, it's the same guy.
All right. Hey, Mike. I have a cooking show
Cooking
on Facebook. It's called Big Al's
We're
Cooking
filming.
for Single Dads.
Yeah.
My,
had a few,
So
yeah.
here, try, Mike. Try this. You like mushrooms?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, I don't.
They're pretty good.
Are they
Yeah.
some you found?
Huh?
Are they ones you found, or?
Mhm.
But I just asked
I
the
know, they're
question, how do you tell the difference between a mushroom that's fine to eat and a mushroom that's poisonous? And his answer was, you should not eat the mushroom until you know. And I've already had 3.
What's
So,
up?
I got you wired around. It's working.
Good. So that blew up.
Yeah, one of the legs on it is burnt. Well, this is just the push button part of it. I'm still using the little part that's in there.
Thank you.
You want me to get another one, or you want to just call it good?
Don't matter.
What this is for is so when you open the door, it kills power.
Yep.
That's all.
The door on the machine,
Yeah.
by that being pushed down, allows the circuit to go through.
Yeah. So when you open the door, it's still going to be live.
It doesn't matter to me.
All right. I'll throw this back on there so you'll know where it's at.
Thank you.
See you, man. Be good. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, nice seeing you, Mike.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Okay.
What's his last name? I know his first name's Mike.
Brown.
Mike Brown.
He's a machine repair guy. Very talented guy. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna make our mixture here.
You're going to make some more breadcrumbs.
So we take our breadcrumbs.
Let
And
me
we're gonna
see.
pour some breadcrumbs in
Let me
here.
see the front of the breadcrumb thing. Oh, it's just Kroger bread.
Yeah. And then we're going to add some black pepper.
Ground.
Ground black pepper, yes. Then we're going to add some sea salt. Now, do you know, Mike, why we cook with sea salt and not table salt?
Because sea salt doesn't have all the crappy things that the regular salt has.
Iodine. Yeah,
Iodized
that
salt.
is when you cook. I didn't know this until I started watching all these cooking shows. That, I make high-tech ceramics for a living, and it makes sense to me. You don't really want to heat up iodine and then eat it.
Well,
so
putting
they
it that
say-
way.
Well, they say you don't cook with table salt. You only
Sure.
use table salt where? At?
The table.
That's correct. You won the prize.
But you also think.
So here we go. We
you
have
to the
our
doctors.
mushrooms. Did them in olive oil.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna throw them in here.
Get them all crummy.
Okay. And I want to run these in the deep fryer. Is that good with you?
I'd say that's your
Okay.
best bet.
So we're going to put them in the deep fryer. Here's what they look like after we bread them and coat them. Let's see if this blows up. We stick this in here. Much better. Much better. Okay, we're going to put them in for 1 minute.
They're
Okay.
fast and they're nutritious.
Why don't why don't you cook some of those, and I'm gonna make a quick sauce here real quick. So what we're gonna do now?
You're cooking them in this, right?
Yeah. So we're going to get rid of the Jiffy Mix sucks, right?
Yeah, I think we're all agreed
And
on this.
they're not gonna like it. Would you, Mike? You got sell it to the camera.
The breadcrumbs are definitely the way to go. The Jiffy is too thick and covers up the taste of the mushroom.
How about if we use Jiffy Mix as a powder form?
Well, that could work.
Do you want to try that real
That's
quick? I bought
it.
3 boxes of it.
I guess we have plenty.
I still like that better, I
I
think.
do.
So we'll make cornbread, okay? So,
Yeah, right. It does.
You know, I wonder if we can make like little cornbread balls from this.
Oh yeah, I like what do you call them?
At Long John Silver's.
Yeah, exactly. The I don't
Oops.
know what they call it.
Hush puppies.
Hush puppies. Hush.
Hush puppies. Okay.
Okay.
Now save me
And it's a lot easier to bread them this way because it's dry. It's not wet like this.
Okay, now you try those.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat the Jiffy Mix. Jiffy Mix.
These are all ready to go. The one
Okay.
on the plate here.
That's good. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do, the whole oil thing didn't work out, obviously. So, real quick, we're gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna just pour this in here.
So far, I haven't had any violent reaction from the mushroom, so I think they're not poisonous.
Well, it's always an important thing. Okay. I still have to get a garbage can for my bathroom.
Oh, trash can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can buy me one as a housewarming present if you'd like to.
Yeah. When is that big party you're having for housewarming?
Welcome to my home.
Where's my gift?
Okay. All right, so we're gonna make a sauce here. We're gonna make a pasta dish, and I think I'm gonna do a steak tonight, Mike, and do something with that. I'm gonna make a pasta dish right now. So I think we'll use this.
Are the kids going to be eating dinner with you tonight?
No, I will not see Christopher and Julia till next Tuesday. Donna's been taking a class for like 4 or 5 weeks. It's on Tuesday nights. So I have the kids on Wednesday nights, and so we just kind of switched out.
I see.
So, and she has them this weekend.
Oh, it's every other weekend.
Every other weekend and every Wednesday night is what the interim thing that was filed with the court. Okay, so we're going to start our skillet here. And we're going to start off with some olive oil. About like that. Don't want to get too much oil in here. I have a hard time making a sauce. So dribble some olive oil in there. And
there you go, a whole plate of mushrooms, then breaded.
did you do them all?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Oh, I was going to make a pasta sauce with them.
Oh, God. Well, those will keep, right?
No, we got to eat them.
Oh,
We got to eat them.
not we. All right.
Well, we're going to sit down and eat. So I was gonna make I'll rinse a couple of them off here.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a little pasta sauce so they know what to do.
And these are the sum total of this bunch of
Yes,
mushrooms?
yes. So we're gonna make a little pasta sauce here. I think I'm gonna go with a, I got white and red onion. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with the red onion. Should be a little bit sweeter.
Good choice.
Okay, so we're gonna take some onions here. We're gonna make a mushroom sauce for you. Okay, you got onions. Medium heat. It should be sizzling. I just didn't want it sizzling without the without anything on there.
Those are pungent.
They are pungent.
They are.
That's the word of the day. Pungent. Okay, put in some garlic, and we're gonna cook this down. Now the mushrooms are gonna cook fairly quickly, so we're gonna stick them in at the last here. So get this going. And Christopher and Julie are really digging the cooking show.
I bet they are. I've never seen one. This will be. I'm
You've never
on
seen-
the first one that I'm going to see.
You haven't seen any of them? Why not?
Nobody told me that it was on Facebook. How often are they posted? 1 a week, 2 a week?
There were a lot during spring break because the kids just wanted to hang out. And so
They should have told me. They just probably forgot.
yeah, they forgot.
There's a lot on their mind.
Oh well.
Chris and I printed off a new song from him from musicnotes.com yesterday. It's a Jason Mraz song. I like Jason Mraz. He's got some pretty good tunes.
Excuse me. Ugh. Donna and I went up to, we saw him in Lafayette.
Really? Was he good in concert?
It was a good show. It was a good show.
But I think I like better Bruno Mars.
I don't know who Bruno is.
Oh man, he is so good. He's a Latin guy, but he writes a lot of his own stuff, and it's really good.
Ah. Okay.
Now this is the part about cooking that's the hardest, waiting for it to be done. And see, you've
Oh,
gotten
yeah.
2 words of wisdom from me: pungent,
Pungent
and waiting.
and waiting. Oh man.
In fact, the red onions are kind of making me shed a little tear here.
I know, me too.
And I'm sitting this far from them.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm throwing. You want to make a jiffy ball?
I'll try.
Okay, well here. See if you can make a hush puppy.
Well, I don't think
You know what you have to do, I bet? I bet you almost have to like
To
make a
drop
ball
it.
of this
Yeah,
and then
in the spoon and drop it.
and drop it. Okay, let's
Or
try
put
that.
it in with the spoon.
Let's try that. Ready? Get the
Yeah.
lid up. Oh, gotta get the basket in there.
Okay. Is it okay to go in just like this?
Not with the rag.
I would think not.
There you go. Okay, here we are. We're gonna make on the fly a hush puppy. We're gonna attempt to. Okay, Mike.
Leave that one wet.
It's good. Here we go. Okay, you're in charge of that.
Oh, thanks. I hope I don't put my eye out before
Don't
my
put your
cataract
eye out.
surgery.
Okay, so here we go. We've got our garlic in here, our olive oil, our red onion that's making me fry. This is what you got. Again, we're going to put our mushrooms in at the very last here. We're going to make a little cream sauce here. I'm going to put in some salt and black pepper.
My balls aren't.
What's the matter with your balls, Mike?
My balls aren't perfectly round. That's what I was gonna say.
Mike's balls are not perfectly round.
And I'm not the first person to say that about my balls. Might add.
Okay. This is gonna be really good.
I think maybe somehow these little balls need to be turned. There we go.
Here, get a spoon.
No, the fork's working here.
Okay. So here we have this, and now we're going to take a couple mushrooms. So we're going to unbread some of these mushrooms that Mike did.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think?
Oh wow, those are great.
I know, they look pretty good. I'll make one more.
Okay, so I washed the breading off the mushrooms. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I guess cut these morels up, and we're going to stick them in our sauce.
And where would you like the
Right here on the
these
plate.
done
Let me
ones?
get you another towel. We'll take the morel, stick them in here. We done?
Well, one is still cooking, but the rest I
Oh,
think.
here, get a paper towel.
That's probably the best.
Man, where's that middle spoon at? Right there. That's what you take them out with.
All right.
Mmm. Okay, so I just put them in here. You see how it's starting to go dry? That's what you want. We're gonna make a little roux wine sauce coming up here. So
A roux.
I had a roux, yes. Okay, so I'm using a Pinot Grigio. And I'll put in maybe no more than a quarter of a cup of wine. Now, you want this to cook down. How are the hush puppies?
I don't know. I haven't tried one. I was gonna kind of wait till they drained a little bit.
These look pretty good.
Yeah. Are they done on the inside? They're not. They're not.
I don't know,
squishy
borderline.
or juicy or liquid.
It tastes like a raw corn dog on the inside.
Exactly.
What? That's what it tastes like. This needs to be redone.
Okay.
Maybe we need hotter oil.
That could be it.
I turned it down because it was like nuking the mushrooms.
You don't want nuke mushrooms. This one is kind of a multiple. Looks like 3 hush puppies
All in one?
melded together.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. That's kind of my third word, melded.
Melt.
M-E-L-D-E-D.
Melded.
Melded. Not melted, melded.
Why don't you go ahead and pull your hush puppy out of there, Mike, and we'll go ahead
Okay.
and get ready to drop the mushrooms, and I'll get this pasta finished up here. So give me a couple minutes, but get ready to do that.
All right.
And we will be groovy.
You know, what? I have to watch the clock here pretty closely.
Okay.
was going for a clock in Julia's room.
I don't think we have a clock in this house.
I don't think so either. Maybe on one of the appliances.
Okay, I'm using some heavy whipping cream. That's what they call it, heavy whipping cream.
Mm-hmm.
And I just poured this into here. And we're going to get a sauce going in here. Yeah, when you see the kids at their lessons, you say, "Hey guys, I'm going to be on a cooking show."
They might guess whose cooking show it is.
They'll say, "My dad has a cooking show."
That's where I'm going to be.
Okay. That looks about what we want. We're going to reduce that down.
I'm seeing it, but
So we're going to take some water, put some cornstarch in the water. That's tasty. Okay, this is just starting to bubble here. See the bubbles? Put some cornstarch in here. What do you need a clock for?
I could be home to have a lesson.
Well, why don't you just tell me that? I have my iPhone here.
Oh yeah, that would work.
I can tell you the exact. It's 1:54. What time you be home?
2.
2 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay. Well, Mike, it was a pleasure.
It was.
I'm sorry you're gonna.
Thanks for having me for the cooking
Oh,
show.
here's the cream sauce coming.
It looks good. It looks thick and nice. I'll just join you at your office later. I'll have a break between, let's see, 3 and 4. Will you be back at the shop?
You've been here an hour and I still haven't paid you.
I was making arrangements to come out to the shop. Will you be back out there?
Yeah, you have to try this. You have to try this, okay? We got to plate this up. Mike is late for his piano appointment.
Ah. Hope they stay. I'm just having a taste because I've had my lunch, you know. You don't want to just...
Where's the... Here we go. Okay. This is
White sauce with mushroom.
cream sauce, and let's stick some... stick that there. Let me get you a fork. I'm down to two clean forks. And hang on, let me get the parsley.
Oh, okay. Hit me.
Hit me with your big sugar. Okay, you want some cracked ground pepper on there?
Please.
Okay, so
Thank you.
this is our mushroom sauce we made. We made it with morels, and Mike is going to try this. You are the official taster today.
I will give you my opinion. Mmm. That's good. I thought there was going to be too much garlic when I saw you put the garlic in. Perfect. That's really good.
Okay, thank you.
If I were you, I would do this recipe.
Okay, so hey, Mike, thank you. You got a lesson to give.
I know. I'm going to have one little.
Take it with you. Take it with you.
No, I'm not. I
Take it
won't do that. You can warm it up and have it. It'll be good.
I'm going to write Mike a check real quick. From Big Al's Cooking for Single Dads. Mike, thanks for helping us out with our taste testing here.
I hope I make $6 like you do.
$6 a gig. See ya. Bye-bye.